myself, I filled it in. No time for that doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win. Yeah. Refuse. Mine, it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it, they told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie, I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running, toes they gon' take them. Refuse to lose, built to win, apply myself, I filled it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss, I pay for the cost, I'm winning to win. Yeah. Refuse to lose, I'm built to win, apply myself, I filled it in. No time for that doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win. Yeah. Refuse.
It's not gonna play, huh? Okay, anyway, hey, welcome back to the R2L main channel show. Today we got the AFC North panel it's just not, there you go, finally. Anyway, we got the AFC North going on today. We got me representing the flock. Obviously, with the name Steeler Vaughn, you got Vaughn representing the Steelers, and we got Ace out here also repping the Steelers. I don't know why. Oh, I forgot I got it on what's called it. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna start off by having Vaughn, say what's up to the people, say what you guys say.
How everybody doing? I know it's a little late, and thanks for joining us tonight as we talk about this AFC North. The best division in football, the toughest, the roughest division in football, probably the most unpredictable division in football. So it's going to be an exciting panel, and I'm excited to be here. Let's get it.
All right, Ace. Go ahead and say what's up to the people, man. Always on CTC here on the R2L AFC North panel.
Yeah, man. What's up to the people? It's always a pleasure. So I'm always happy to come on here and talk some mess.
All right, now before we get into the panel, I would like to ask that y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. It helps the channel. It helps the network. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is a network, so we have multiple shows. We have, like I said, the main show every Tuesday and Friday between 7 and 8:30 ish. That's about what time they'll get off. Unfazed every Tuesday, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, featuring Joe and Ajae. Next, we have BWT, Baseball with Teddy. He's been dropping episodes. He's not really live. He kind of like drops episodes. So just be on the lookout for when those drop. We got FFC Fantasy Football with Coach Coombs. Again, week 1 started yesterday. It's also going on right now. Halftime with Chiefs and the Chargers. I think it's 13-6 Chargers up. So make sure listen to Coach for like waiver wire pickups, things of that nature, man. Just try to get some little tidbits from Coach. Next, we have Dave's Doghouse, highlights and lowlights of sport. Another show we have is RBO, hosted by Vaughn right here. So I'm gonna let him talk about his show.
Yes, sir. RBO, it's the NBA show. We have the off season now. Training camp is starting this month, so be ready. Our RBO will be coming out with episodes soon.
All right, you heard it from him first. Next, we have Dave's Dog. I said Dave's Doghouse. Excuse me. In the Red Corner. My fault. We have In the Red Corner boxing episodes. Should be every other Sunday. That's featuring Ty, Ricky, and Tomo. So make sure y'all tune in to them for all your boxing needs. And last but not least, we have my show, CTC Carl Talking College. As you see me looking away from the screen while I'm talking to y'all, because I'm currently watching college football. JMU and Louisville is locked in a good one right now. JMU converted for a first down, but there is a flag, so it's moving back. But, man, JMU is looking to upset Louisville at home week 2. It would be a huge upset win for JMU, who I picked to win the Sun Belt, man, by the way. But yeah, make sure y'all tune into CTC. I do have an episode dropping tomorrow morning about my week 2 preview. I think I'm previewing like in the ballpark of like 14 or 15 games. So be on the lookout for that. Got a couple upsets too, just a little foreshadowing. But that's all the shows we have on the network. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to all of them as well. And if you like what you listen to, stick with us. Now, we're going to have the same starting format as the NFC East. We're going to go through. We're going to give our team division record. We're going to give the teams we have making the playoffs and division order. So I'm gonna start first because y'all know me. I like to do best to worst. So the Ravens had the best division record, the best record in the AFC North last year. We won the AFC North yet again. So I'm gonna start first. Steelers, y'all were second, right? Yeah, the Steelers were second. The Bengals were third, and the Browns were fourth. So we don't have a Bengal or a Brown up here. So I'm gonna go first. They'll go second. So my Ravens division record, I have us going 5-1 in the division. I have my only loss being to the Bengals because, like I said on the Ravens panel, it is tough to sweep a team 3 years straight. So I do have us losing to the Bengals. My order, I have the Ravens first. Excuse me, I have the Bengals second, and I have the Steelers third, and I have the Browns last. I don't know what that one Browns fan talking about 12-5. Get out of here. And the teams I have making the playoffs from the AFC North are obviously the Ravens by winning the division. I have the Bengals and the Steelers making the playoffs. I think I have the Bengals as where's my notebook at? I got it somewhere right here. I believe okay, yeah, it's right here. I got the Bengals being the 5th seed, Steelers being the 6th seed. So I have 3 of the 4 teams making the playoffs out the AFC North. Vaughn, go ahead, answer the question. So division record. If you got a loss, who are you losing to and why? Order of the division and which teams make the playoffs.
I think we're gonna go 5-1 in the division. Our only loss gonna be to the Ravens, just because I feel like they're just a really tough team to beat, to sweep right now, just with all the pieces they added and all the it's just a good team, I'll say, and it's tough playing the Ravens. But I think we split with them, but everybody else, we should be able to handle them, to be quite honest. When it comes to the division order, I think it's gonna be a repeat of last year. Same order. I think y'all gonna get the division. We come in second, third Bengals, and then the Browns last. And I think I had us 5th seed. I think I had y'all 3rd seed. I had us 5th seed, and I had the Bengals like the last team in.
So 7th.
Yeah.
All right, Ace.
All right, so I have us going 4-2. I think we start off strong. The only games I really think we win are towards the end of the season, like, same script. Start off strong, kind of the wheels kind of fall off the wagon towards the end, but hopefully we can keep it more so together than we did last year. We definitely need that first win against y'all at y'all spot, though. That's for sure.
The floor is yours. I'll rebuttal when you're done.
All right. As far as the playoff teams, I think that like you guys said, I think it's going to be us, the Bengals, and the Ravens. Like everybody says, our division is tough, so it's only natural that we get 3 teams in there. We are usually like the most exciting division, usually the toughest division. So I don't see that change for anybody. As far as the playoff like order for everybody, I don't have seeding for y'all, but
the seeding order just because I had it, but. It's really the question was which teams make the playoffs, and then the division order.
Oh, the division order will be the same as last year. I do see you guys winning the division. Us is second, Bengals third, and the Browns where they're supposed to be.
Okay, cool. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little shocked at the respect that we have for winning the division. I thought I was gonna have to defend that. I'm not even gonna lie here, but I know it's one thing y'all gonna want me to defend.
Listen,
so go ahead, ask the question so I can answer. Go ahead. It's that time. All the formalities is out the window. Y'all, I know y'all got that question for me. Go ahead, ask it so I can go ahead and answer it.
What question are you talking about?
Yeah.
Why are we going to sweep y'all this year?
I mean, you're delusional.
Stop it.
Delusional.
Stop it.
I've never called it.
Stop it.
Did I call a sweep of y'all last year? I don't even think I called a sweep of y'all last year. I don't call sweeps against y'all. Y'all know I don't. But this year, I just think we're gonna be too much.
Did y'all sweep us last year? I don't think you did.
No, I didn't call it. I don't think I called it last year either. But I'm telling you, I think
you ain't calling it this year neither. You think it's different?
So why?
Different.
Why?
I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna answer that. One, because
we
now we got a whole year with Lamar and Derrick Henry. When the first time we lost to y'all, we wasn't really in that groove. When we got in that groove, them games wasn't close. Now, granted, I give you the Russell Wilson fumble. You know what I'm saying? I was happy about it. He hit him. He fumbled. I was happy. I ain't going to sit there and act like, yeah, that was a great play. You know what I'm saying? I was happy. I was like, whoo, thank God we got a fumble. But then from then on, it just tumbled. And another reason, y'all don't got no dual threat at quarterback. So if y'all drop back the pass, Aaron Rodgers is now a statue. If this was Aaron Rodgers a couple years ago, I'd be like, yeah, y'all still got a mobile guy. That man a statue, bro. He like pushing 50. Tomo's pushing 50. I don't know how old he is. Probably like 41, 42. But according to Tomo, that's pushing 50. So we'll go with pushing 50. I'm not 100% sold on A-Rod either. I'm really not. I know the Jets, when they got him, they thought he going to put us over the hump, and he never did. So I'm not sold on A-Rod going against this defense twice a year. Now, he's a vet. I get all that. But I'm not sold. And your defense, yeah, y'all going to make plays, but we always got good defenses in this rivalry. So that's nothing that's changed. That don't change anything. So I think we got y'all. I think we sweeping y'all. I know y'all got y'all rebuttals. Go ahead. I'm ready.
You go first, Ace.
My only rebuttal is we only need to keep it close. As long as we keep it close, there's a chance that anything can happen in this rivalry. And that's just all there is to it. You know, you guys on paper, sure, you're the better team. Sure, you're the more exciting team. Sure, you may have a two-time MVP, possibly going into another MVP season. It don't matter. Because at the end of the day, for me, I feel like when we walk on that field, we always know that we're the tougher team. We always know that we're the team that's going to make the play that needs to happen in the time that it needs to happen. And y'all going to do something. Y'all going to do something that's going to give you another excuse to say another reason why y'all should have did this, you should have did that, and you didn't do it.
See, I want to, before you go, you know how you say, we going to do something. That means we messed up. I don't see us doing that this year. We not doing it. We not giving y'all the game this year.
If it looks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, it must be a duck.
Go ahead, Mom.
And this is what I'll say. Last year, when y'all dominated us those two games, y'all really dominated both lines. Our offensive line got dominated, and our defensive line got dominated. I don't see that happening this year. We made a lot of adjustments in the offseason for that. We got two rookies that we drafted. Y.A. Black and Harmon. Harmon is injured right now, but he'll be back.
I'm sorry.
But he'll be back. And I think they say about 3 games, 2 to 3 games. So he'll be back. Cam Hayward has this weird holdout thing going on. I don't know. Like Mike Tomlin saying he's going to play. He's saying we'll see. So we'll see. However, I feel like we have a formidable defensive line now. Even on the outside with the additions of Ramsey and Slay, we have veterans on the outside that can hold up because y'all don't got no top-notch receivers out there. So one thing that Lamar does that is a superpower, in my opinion, he buys a lot of time in the pocket. He can make a sorry line. Not saying y'all line sorry, but
it ain't as good as people think it is. But go ahead.
But it's not trash though. You feel me?
I ain't saying it isn't, but I'm saying a lot of people be like, it's top tier.
But it's because of Lamar.
Yeah,
it's because of Lamar. Yeah. He has that ability to stretch plays. But when you got guys on the back end that can hold up, that isn't as big of a thing that we'll have to worry about because we got guys that eventually are going to get to Lamar. We got fast linebackers. Peyton Wilson, that boy fast. I just got Madden. You know, I wasn't gonna do it, but I did it. That boy speed at 91 on there. I said, oh yeah.
That's fine. Can he hold up?
Oh yeah, he definitely can hold up.
I think he came in the season. He came in the NFL hurt. The boy a dog though. I gave him that. He won. I think he won the jump.
Did he get hurt last year when we played?
He was hurt. He was hurt last year going into the season.
I'm talking about when we played Josh. Then he get an interception or something like that.
He caught a fluke pick. Yeah. Got his hand in there. Got it out when they hit the ground.
He got it out.
He wasn't hurt.
Yeah. It was an underthrown ball by Lamar that he picked, by the way. But
I mean, obviously, it wasn't like it's not like Josh Johnson was in a big game against the Steelers.
I'm just saying that was a
Lamar. It was a pretty nice pick too, if I remember.
It was a great.
He hit the ground and it just came out his way.
No, it did not.
He didn't have 2 hands in there.
He took the ball from him. Come on, man.
Yo, he did rock him for it. He took a school lunch.
So one thing I think we'll be able to do this year is hold up against a Derrick Henry's rush attack. Even if y'all try to ground and pound all day, we got a line that we can rotate guys in and out. We got depth at the line. And also, offensively, I get it. A-Rod is a question mark right now. You think he's a statue. you think that he's a liability out there. What I think is,
he's a liability. I just said he's a statue, and I don't know if he's not the same.
but saying he's a statue, well, it makes you more a liability in a way because you can't move.
I mean, Matt Stafford a statue. He's not a liability. I mean,
he's not a statue.
Matt Stafford is a statue.
How mobile does he have to be in the Arthur Smith offense, though?
That's another thing that's going to hurt y'all. Arthur Smith offense. Keep going.
No, that's not going to hurt us. I was going to dive into that actually. See, the thing we got for A-Rod is this is probably the most athletic, I would say, receiving group he's had. He has a DK Metcalf, who's a super freak out there. A fast guy, big guy, can jump, run, do it all. Calvin Austin, speedy guy, but he's more of a freak as far as athletic ability than Pickens. Bro, he's big, fast.
Pickens big too.
He's not cock diesel though, like DK, bro.
That's the only thing DK got over him is muscle mass.
But
he's also been underachieving.
But that's a part of it, of this freakish, like a Calvin Johnson. Like he's a big body, you know what I mean? So we got a guy in Calvin Austin who's a speedy guy. Another guy who is, I think, gonna have a good year this year. Roman Wilson, rookie from last year out of Michigan, tough guy.
What school he went to again?
We don't gotta say that again.
Yeah, not worried.
He is still now. He is still right now.
Not worried. Continue.
So I think A-Rod is a guy that he can make the most of these weapons because I think the biggest thing our offense has, a lot of people looking at the receivers, but our tight end group, I think they're gonna eat this year. Darnell Washington. Every time we in the red zone, look out for that boy.
A-Rod use those this year? Oh, my bad.
We have a quarterback. See, this is the thing.
Excuse me. Y'all gonna use y'all tight ends this year.
See, this
Aaron Rodgers already been trying to get his chemistry with him, even in the preseason.
My bad, man. Because y'all done had what's this fourth year down there Washington been in Pittsburgh?
But you gotta understand though, Carl. This the year I feel like we finally have a quarterback. We feel like we can let him go free.
So
every quarterback, no, bro.
Russ is not tight end go free,
bro. The thing about Russ is not a gamer no more. He not out there trying to get down and dirty and get a dub.
What they got to do with letting a tight end go free? I get what you saying. You saying he not gritty. What they got to do with a tight end?
It ain't even gritty. Russ could only throw one pass, and that was the moon ball. That's it.
He can't do everything, bro.
How quickly they turn on y'all? Russ, how quickly they turn on you?
Listen. No. I turned on him. When he was doing good, he deserved the praise. When he not, he don't deserve it. It's as simple as that. That go for anybody. Same thing go for Aaron Rodgers. But at least for Aaron Rodgers, we know he can throw over the middle. He can hit those intermediate routes. He can make those quick decisions, have a quick release. Russ, where was that? Where was that with Kenny Pickett?
Exactly.
Maybe if they played Justin Fields some more, maybe at least we'd have.
I'm about to say all I was told was Russ was a better option.
That's what we were told. We can't make them decisions.
Y'all had them tight ends minus Jonnu Smith in Pittsburgh for 3-4 years, and I've been waiting for them to break through, and they've been held back. And I'm supposed to think it's changing when y'all add another tight end and another receiver that A-Rod wanted.
This is the thing, though. This is the thing in the difference. A-Rod will be able to make those changes that the other quarterbacks didn't necessarily have the leeway to do, except for maybe Russ. But Russ couldn't make the certain plays. You see what I'm saying? Like, sure, like in essence, yeah. When you look at the at Arthur Smith's offense, sure, like tight ends may not. Well, actually, can we even say that? Look at what Kyle Pitts was doing. Kyle Pitts was getting burned. Jonnu Smith was getting burned whenever he was with Arthur Smith. So it's like it's not like tight ends haven't performed.
But they didn't in Pittsburgh. You're talking about Atlanta. This is
but you're merging a guy that uses tight ends with the quarterback that has a history of using his tight ends. A-Rod likes his tight ends as well.
Russ was using Will Disley. Russ was using Kobe. Was it Kobe Fleener? Russ was using Luke Wilson. Russ was using tight ends in Seattle.
Name somebody in Denver that he used.
They lost their tight end. He got traded in the Denver trade. He went to Seattle. They had Noah Font, and he got traded when Russ came.
But he got tight end still out there. You can still use your tight end though.
At least in Denver, I don't even remember a name he had. Y'all had names and he didn't use them.
You're blaming this on Arthur Smith because Russ didn't throw it to these guys. Go look at the 22s. These guys are open in the field. These guys are out there.
throw them the ball.
That's Russ
Like I
fault
said,
though.
y'all
That's
got
why
tight
we're
ends.
And that's
that's
why
why
he
we're
gone.
saying it's A-Rod now. A-Rod is a quarterback
I
that
heard it
can
was
do it
Russ
all
now,
as
and then
far
at
as
the end of
passing.
the year, y'all turned on Russ.
Whoever said Russ was the guy to
I
like
know. I'm
be
talking
him.
about. First of
Russ
all,
had a year.
y'all
Russ had a year
definitely
to
was talking about
prove
Russ. You even
himself.
thought I remember in the chat, you was like Russ is Super Bowl MVP, and I was like, bro, he didn't even win the Super Bowl MVP. It was Malcolm Smith. Bro, y'all thought y'all was definitely on high on
No,
Russ.
I
No,
ain't
no,
speaking
no,
of
no.
Super
You're
Bowl
gassing
MVP.
it. You are
I
I am
brought
gassing
up
not
how
gassing
that.
high,
it.
bro.
I
You
brought
are
up that.
gassing it. Nobody
I
was
brought
like,
up
"Oh,
that for
Russ is
pedigree.
gonna be like, oh, bro, Russ
Facts.
is
No,
gonna
I'm
be our
not saying
starter
that y'all thought
for."
Russ was gonna be the savior, but y'all thought, oh, we got Russ now. I still believe in Russ. The last few games in Denver, he played well, and we got this, and this, so he should be this with us. And now y'all done turned y'all back on Russ.
I feel
What'd he
like that was
do?
not the narrative. I feel like it was more
It was
so.
definitely the narrative, and y'all
No,
was
it
talking about,
wasn't.
and
I
we
feel
got him
like
for 1 million
no.
because Denver had to pay the 39.
Yes, we did say that. We was like, oh, we got him for cheap, so if he does
Facts.
do well, at least we didn't
But
overpay
y'all were
for him.
high
But no,
on Russ coming to
no,
the Steelers.
we weren't because when we
Yes,
got Russ, we
y'all
were like, no, we
were.
weren't because we was like, why did we get him? Because we had gotten Justin Fields. Nobody was super excited that Russ was there. You're,
Right.
you're
Y'all were.
gassing it.
Y'all were
You
like, we
are
got a vet
gassing it.
that's for the
No
cheap
way.
that has
No way,
been in
Jose.
a Super Bowl, but people were excited about Russ coming to Pittsburgh. Y'all like, we got
That's not
Pickens,
my quote.
we got Deontay Johnson, we got these tight ends. People were excited about Russ coming to Pittsburgh.
Now it's people. First it was us.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
no,
y'all, but I'm saying
no,
y'all are people. My bad, y'all are people. Y'all knew that. Y'all
no.
are people. I want to say something else, but I can't. Y'all are people.
Spend that narrative all you want. All I know is Russ came in there. He did what he's supposed to do early on, but when it got tough, he didn't perform. He folded.
I'm glad
So
you
what am I
say
supposed to
that.
That's
do?
all.
Am I supposed to keep on saying
Yeah, you
Russ is
supposed to praise that?
like what?
No, I
He
just want y'all
folded.
to. Cool, that's fine. I just want y'all to acknowledge that some of this talk I'm hearing was supposed to be Russ, and Russ didn't do it. And
But
Aaron
A-Rod
Rodgers is
ain't
older than
Russ.
Russ. He's
So
older.
word.
Now I'm not saying that A-Rod. No, I'm not trying to disrespect A-Rod because A-Rod was like that. The key word in this sentence was.
I
My
know.
man is like 42, 43, and I'm not sold on what he did with the Jets. I'm not. With Garrett Wilson, the Allen Lazard, the guy he wanted, and Devontae Smith. Not say Devontae Smith, Devontae Adams, another guy he wanted. I don't think he looked that great.
Let's look at the caliber of organization he was at, though.
Oh,
Like,
he
let's
wanted to
look at the
go there.
differences.
He
He
Let's look at the
wanted
did.
to go
differences.
there.
He
Yeah.
did.
Just like he wanted to go to Pittsburgh.
Hey, I've wanted to make some bad decisions too. You know,
And I'm
We all
saying, all
have.
sometimes it
I'm saying
happens.
is, I'm not sure if this is a bad decision yet from Pittsburgh. I'm not sold.
We don't need you to be so. You feel me? This is the thing. We're telling you the facts right now.
That's
We're
fine.
telling you this is a guy that's been there, done that. A guy that can still make every throw. If I know you probably been tapped in our training camp, you be buzzing around all in Pittsburgh trying to see
I
what's
do.
going on. I know.
I'm not.
So
I'm not even
a
tapping
lot
He
of
in.
definitely gets
guys,
the pings. He gets
I'm
the
not even.
pings.
a lot of guys,
My training camp, bro.
a lot of guys still talk about how he can make every throw. A lot of guys still talk about how he out there doing no looks and all kind of crazy stuff. So for me, I'm at the stage where I just want to see what we got. I want to see how good he can actually play still. I'm not going to doubt him and say I don't think he got it, because at the end of the day, they got him for a reason. Everybody's excited on the offensive side for a reason when they play with him, when they see him throw the ball. So hey man, I just want to see what we got. And as far as the offensive line, I saw in the comments somebody brought that up. We got a lot of young guys on the offensive line, but these guys are looking good. These guys are looking real good out there. So if the O line can hold up and by time for A-Rod can open up the run game, sky's the limit for the offense, man, because he got a lot of guys, like I said, that can make plays when they got the ball in their hand because they got that speed.
Man, I'm gonna say I got Kenny Pickett for a reason. Yeah, I got Mason Rudolph for a reason. Y'all was about to start this. Y'all was about to start this season. Y'all was cool with starting this season with Mason Rudolph, and I know both y'all was not cool with that. But I mean, hey, I didn't heard y'all get a lot of quarterbacks for a reason, and then the
Shoulda, coulda,
reasons end up
woulda.
being bad. I'm just saying, Aaron Rodgers, I gotta see it to believe it at this point. If this, like I said, 5 years ago, I'd be kind of shaking in my boots a little bit. I got Aaron Rodgers, but this is 5 years from 5 years ago, so I gotta see it to believe it.
Okay. Now go ahead, Ace. Go ahead, do your thing.
I'm not saying that I don't agree with you that we got to see it to believe it. We have reservations about Aaron Rodgers too. There are questions, no doubt. I think you would be a fool not to acknowledge that. However, when you're a real fan of a real organization that's done real things, maybe not so much is recent, but you've definitely laid your eyes on them and seeing, there's a certain faith that you have. You know this yourself. You done seen some harder times than we had. You know what I mean? So
Hey,
when
hold
we
on,
had
bro.
this, no, am I
Hold
lying?
on.
Am I lying?
The last time I seen harder times, I might have been in like middle school.
Brother, you've seen harder times than we have, is all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
like in middle school. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
It don't matter when. It don't matter when.
2016, the whole
It
team
don't
got hurt
matter when.
like 5 and 11 or something like that. It was that was bad. But I mean,
But you see how scarred you are. You can immediately recall.
you know why I recall that? Because we still beat y'all that year. Ryan Mallett started at quarterback.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna beat y'all this year with A-Rod. You thinking
You're
y'all
not. You're
sweeping us?
not. You're not. You're not doing it. You're
Crazy.
not doing it.
This is the thing I want to know about
I want to
y'all.
change my record. I want to change my record. We're going 6-0 in the division.
Yeah. Okay. Look at him. I got him emotional.
I gotta change it now. Why
I
does
ain't
my
changing
camera keep
mine.
moving?
I ain't gotta change mine. So Joe got a question. He says, "Who do y'all fear more, Burrow or Lamar?"
You
You can
go
go ahead,
first.
man.
I go first. In game, Burrow.
What in Madden? Yeah, in game.
No, I'm saying like when I say like
As a
when we
Steelers fan, I know what you're saying. The question is,
yeah
as a Steelers fan,
yeah when we play against him, it's Burrow for sure. I mean, this dude is like a magician out there. He like it be a lot of times we be having him and he just be getting out of there making throws. Um, Lamar, in my opinion, we play him very well. I feel like we play Lamar very, very well because Lamar's probably last year was the first time he really balled out on us. You feel me? And like I said, our whole defense collapsed last year. As far as we had what's the dude that we had the cornerback, the Cam Sutton? Man,
Oh yeah, he came in and stunk it up.
when we brought him back in, that just brought the whole defense down, man. Because he was just messing up the bump. I don't know why they put him in for Benny Bishop. But the answer for me
bad
is
decisions,
Joe
call.
Burrow.
It
It's Joe
was.
Burrow.
No, I'm just saying. Sound like Go ahead. Not mine. Go ahead. Ace. You know what? Go ahead.
I gotta agree with him to be honest with you.
That's fine.
Uh, when you look at Burrow and you look at Jamar Chase, that's a combo that puts fear in your heart. You know what I mean? Like they got chemistry that goes back years and years, even before they was in the AFC North. So it's like when you go up against the Bengals, you know it's going to be a tough game, and it's usually a wacky game. Like it's usually something crazy happens, like one of those games where it was like the 5 turnovers or something. Granted, that wasn't Burrow's best game, but it just goes to show the unpredictability in that rivalry. Now with the Ravens, obviously we hate them more. You know, we want to win that game more, but I feel like we're always more prepared for what comes with the Ravens, except for the playoffs, obviously last year. But you know,
That's fine. Y'all can have that answer. But just like Javon said last year, how the narrative, Lamar had his first year balling against y'all. That's starting to change, man. That's what I'm talking about. It is starting to change. And that's why we're going to sweep y'all. Because
well, it's
he's
got to
starting
be.
to, boy, he figured y'all out. He ain't trying out there Willie Snead no more. He ain't trying out there Hollywood Brown. Y'all saw what he did in the first half, drop the first down. You know what I'm saying? That's just his game
Who
right
he
there.
got?
You know what I'm saying? Now he trying out Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman better, D-Hop coming out that mud. You paying me
Yeah,
to say this because I
all
trusted him.
underperformers when the lights is on.
Exactly.
No, not really. Zay Flowers and Rashad. Well, Zay Flowers didn't even play last year, but Rashad Bateman had.
Cause he's
He got
soft.
hurt. Okay, that's cool. Whatever. That's real messed up that you said that, but all right. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We trying out Isaiah likely, hopefully be back.
His toe, Charmin soft.
And Mark Andrews. But yeah. So you know what I'm saying? We got a receiver cool. And then you can't forget about Big Dog, D Hen, toting that rock, putting people's faces in the, dribbling people off the ground, human basketball. So that narrative about to change, man. My man Lamar just about to continuously ball on y'all. Y'all gonna change y'all
He just
answers.
hit the genetic lottery, Derrick Henry. All he did was hit the genetic lottery. That's all
Okay.
that was.
That's fine. I mean, a lot of these
Ain't,
NFL players hit the
ain't
genetic
nothing you
lottery.
can do about
According
that.
to
Ain't
Vaughn
nothing you can do
said
about
DK
that.
hit the genetic lottery. So hey, y'all got one now.
Carl, that's what I want to know from you. I want to know What's the difference from y'all last year to this year? I mean, you named D-Hop, a guy who barely did anything last year in the playoffs for the Chiefs. Then you named who else you named? You named guys that you had last year.
That ain't nobody knew yet.
Because at the end of the day,
I'm gonna answer your question when you're done.
In the playoffs, I see him. In the playoffs, when the lights get the brightest, MVP Lamar doesn't appear.
We're not talking about that. You can bring that up when you can switch the subject.
I'm asking you a question.
I thought you was responding to what I had to say.
Well, about this, you haven't. I'm asking you, like, you naming the same weapons. I'm like, what's the difference? You naming guys you had last year.
Hopefully we healthy.
And the year before last.
Hopefully we healthy.
Well, you was healthy the year before last.
Yeah, that was just a coaching / I told you something stupid was going to happen that I can't explain, and it happened. I mean,
/ Lamar.
He got like 70% of the blame from me.
Well,
I can't.
You just said coaching. You just said coaching. I said
Lamar too. Ran the ball 6 times. I mean, like I said, Lamar is the guy, so you can go to your coach and tell him to run the ball. I've never been inconsistent in that. I've always said, Lamar, you the guy. You could have told your coach, hey man, we need to run this ball, and tell Malkin to run some call some run plays. But at the end of the day, they still an OC. Do your job. Call a run play. Like, bro, if you be one dimensional, you just helping them out.
It's death. It's taxes, and the Ravens do something stupid versus the Steelers. It all always happens.
I'm glad you keep saying that we do something stupid.
So
that's not happening this year.
Why are you blaming me for saying that?
No, because it's somebody in here. When I say that we do something stupid, they say I'm not giving y'all credit. So I'm glad you here to say what I've been saying.
It doesn't have to be our credit. It just has to happen.
No, that's fine.
And it always
tell that to your boy right there. And tell that to your boy right there. Because I be saying we be messing up. He be like, man, you don't never get us credit. All this other
Listen. Just because y'all mess up in critical moments, that don't mean that we ain't fight to be there in the moment to take advantage. 2 things can be true.
Whatever, bro.
A mess up is a missed field goal. That's a mess up. A missed field goal is a mess up. But somebody
which we did,
and I gave you that. Twice. But if somebody strips somebody, or we get an interception, that's not a mess up. That's us playing defense.
That was
come on, man. You got PQ realized strip the ball out of what that Andrews?
The Derrick Henry one. I give you that one. But
that was Derrick Henry. Even the Nick Herbig one. The Nick Herbig fumble.
The one before half, whoever hit Ajae likely, bro, that joint was fluke, bro. They just hit him and he dropped the ball. They didn't strip. They didn't do nothing. He just dropped it. But
you said they hit him.
Hold on. Gotta introduce my. Oh, he just walked away. Whenever you get back, I gotta introduce my dog. But yeah, I mean, you act like like somebody step in front of you playing defense and you lose the ball, and somebody be like, "Yeah, I just strapped you." You be like, "I just lost the ball."
No, but he said he hit him though. If he hit him and the ball came out,
step in front of you, bump you, but you was already losing the ball. Would you say, "Man, he made
me he's already losing the ball now"? Okay.
No, I'm not saying that.
Sound like a scrub to me.
Go ahead, introduce your fellow.
Just went up 2 touchdowns. Gotta introduce my dog, Big Flock, my boy Chris in the building. Hold on, I missed the button. There you go.
Come on.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Chris, say what up to the people.
What it is? What it do? Y'all hear the music? Y'all know who it is? It's not a game. Y'all was trying to bank my boy. I'm here now. We here. The reigning, the defending, Afc North champions. Y'all know what's going on, man. Ace, I only see you one time out the year, Ace. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Come on. Let's talk about it. We here, man.
Welcome, Brother Bless. Welcome, Brother Bless.
I'm 2 Chainz today, fellas. Y'all know it's 2 Chainz Chris, man. Y'all know what's going on, Vaughn, man. Thank you, Vaughn. Appreciate you, bro.
The purple lights.
What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all feeling, man? We in the fortitude of Raven Hood over here. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling? How y'all fellas feeling, man? What's up, man? What's up, man? I see the energy instantly change. I felt good banking call. What's up? We here.
I'm really shocked and appalled that you came in here with such audacity.
Yeah.
You came in here like you don't have no home
division champions. The back-to-back going for a 3-peat. Who are you? Man, let's get to it, man.
On the camera right now.
Let's get to it, man. Come on,
I
man.
ain't gotta say much.
Come on, man. What y'all
Everybody
got to
got
say,
energy.
man? What y'all got out there,
What
man?
we,
I got
What's
something
what
to
we
going on,
say.
man?
got to say is the sweep is coming. That's
What
all we
sweet?
got to say.
Come
We
on.
don't care about
Anyway,
nothing
Ace,
that
you,
you're
Ace, you
saying.
only here
We don't
one
care
time.
about none of
Ace, this
your
is the last
energy.
time out the year I'm gonna see from you, Ace.
No,
I ain't
no,
gotta worry about you, man. What's
hey,
up, bro? What's
hey,
up, bro?
you ain't got
What's
to
up,
hear
bro?
me. You're
You,
gonna
but you
see
don't
me
ever
in
even
your
be around for
dreams.
this, man. Because
You're
when
gonna
the
see
belt
me in
come
your
out, I don't never
dreams.
see you. But let's get to it, man. Come
The
on,
See, look.
bell.
come on, let's go.
Well, I was in Puerto Rico last year, so
Come on,
sorry for
man.
putting my
Come
feet in the
on,
sand
man.
to cope with the loss.
Can't afford
Hey,
a
you
team,
knew
man.
early. That's all
See,
I meant.
look.
You knew early.
Come
I
on.
got
It's
this. What I'm
cold.
gonna say.
It's a
This,
cold. It's been a cold summer for y'all, man. Let's get to it.
look. This
I'm
what I'm
trying
gonna
to bundle
say.
up
Please.
early. What's up, man?
Oh,
Hey, brother
please.
bless, brother bless. You come in here hooting and hollering.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
all that filth on you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
talk about y'all winning the division. Who cares about the regular season? Both of these
We
teams.
having an AFC North panel. That's the only reason I'm mentioning
No,
it, brother.
no,
Everybody know.
I know.
Everybody know where I stand. Y'all know
But
where I stand with it.
I'm
Facts.
just saying we are both
Yeah.
teams that it matters what we do in the playoffs. It don't matter about
That's
the
it.
season.
That's
So
it. Oh
this
no no
I
no no
was
no 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 no
I
no.
want to know.
Hold on, brother. I had to cut
No.
you off. I'm sorry. You said it's two teams that only matter and care about
Yeah,
the
it's two.
playoffs.
It's
That
two.
can't be you because y'all been running out the wild card for 10 years straight. So it clearly you don't care about the winning the rings no more. The steel curtain is gone. It's the silk curtain now. Y'all don't care about rings. You just want to win the season. As long as you go one game over 500, that's all that matters to y'all. We
I
about
can't.
rings.
Yeah,
You
I
don't need a
look.
team for a ring, not y'all. Y'all got to retire the home. I've been here. I had to drive home. I listened to your points. Oh, we got Slay. It's a reason why they let Slay go. It's a reason why Jalen Ramsey there. Y'all know who y'all think y'all are. We gonna show you. We gonna show you. Come on, man. What's up?
See, that's what it is. He's
Yeah,
had this
Exactly.
bottle up for 45 minutes. That's why he
yeah.
came on here with this kind of
Okay,
energy.
I see.
It
I
all
I got
see.
makes
this
sense
energy all
now.
the time, brother. I
It's
got
not
this
really what
energy
he
at
believes.
at
It's
all
not really what
times.
he
I'm turned
believes.
like
Hey,
that.
He
nah, this
drinking
this this
Celsius
this
before
Chris
he
This ain't
got
twenty
on
four
nothing
here.
new
seven.
That's what it
because
was.
Chris
you're not
24/7.
around, so you wouldn't really know that. And everybody could vouch for me, even the ops. They know I'm turned all the time. So ain't no brand new with this. This how I'm really coming with
You
it.
know
What's
you're
up?
not supposed to have caffeine
So
after 5 p.m.
Come on.
you keep talking all this, right? I
Yeah.
just want to know. I really want to know though. I asked Carl the same question. What's different this year from last year?
3 years of Todd Monken's system. Lamar in the offense. Mind you, the first year was guys fresh, new. We didn't have Derrick Henry the first year. Todd Monken. We made it to the AFC Championship. We got Derrick Henry last year. I guess they trying to figure out how to use big folks and how to navigate with them. That seemed to be cleared up now too. Like I said, Lamar's in full command of the offense. The defense was pathetic. It wasn't the Ravens standard. Wasn't the Ravens standard. 31st in the NFL in the pass. Trash. That's unacceptable. We done fixed that up. Eric DeCosta went to the draft, shored up some of these positions on defense that we need, and safety especially because the safety play was terrible. We had Eddie Jackson. What was the other bum name?
Marcus
Marcus
Williams.
Williams. We were struggling out there. Malachi Starks, true freshman at Georgia. That's all you need to know. You know what I'm saying? Champion. He know what he doing out there. Ball skills is immaculate. Cover skills is immaculate. Put him on wherever you want. He gonna shore that up. Now then to release Cal Hamilton to get back on his bully. Y'all know about the $100 million man. Y'all know who he is. Best safety in NFL. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to talk about it. The defense is sure. The only glaring part I see with the defense, honestly, is the opposite linebacker position beside Roquan. Somebody got to step up and solidify that for themselves and for this team. And the front is the front. The front is going to be ferocious this year. I'm calling out a Travis Jones going to have a breakout season this year. He's going to be a beast. Long as bro stay healthy. I mean, Matta BK, y'all know about him, all pro. You know what I'm saying? Mike Green, TJ Watt on his way out. But that young boy 45, he on his watch out. It might be a terror in the division. It might be a new demon on that edge in the division now. You know, everybody got one. Myles Garrett, Henderson, Watt. I think Mike Green might be who we need to be. It's going to be different this year because if the defense can match the offense, that will make us complete. And like I say, you know, Tucker, the freak man, he gone. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate him first ballot Hall of Famer kicker. But you know, Tyler Luke, he's showing what he looked decent so far. I was at the preseason game against the Commanders, bro, kicking that thing from behind the logo straight down the middle. Looked like he had 10 more yards to go with it. So I mean, it's since we on the divisional panel, I'm gonna bring this energy with. But everybody know, man, it's all about January. That's what it's all it is with us. I don't care about nothing else. Honestly, The whole season is basically a playoff for us because all we playing for is position in the playoffs. We trying to be out of number one minimum. That's what we shooting for. Number one in the playoffs. It ain't the first time there. First time we was number one seed. We ain't had nobody on the team. Second time, new offensive coordinator, Harbaugh smoking the game, only running the ball 6 times. I feel like it's time. This might be the year we get over there, huh? And y'all know what happens in Super Bowl. Ravens undefeated. So man, that's what we on right now, man. That's what we
So
on.
didn't I hear you say something similar last year? It's about time. I feel
Almost
like
verbatim.
the whole ESPN, whole world, the whole R2L, everybody's been saying that for the last 3 years.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you one more time. Chris, I'm gonna ask you one more time, brother Chris.
Yes, sir.
What's different this year? You got the same coaching. You don't believe in Harbaugh, do you?
No, I don't.
He's still there.
I know.
Lamar is MVP Lamar in the regular season, but in the playoffs, you blame other guys all the time.
I mean,
But
you dropped the ball.
two turnovers.
You did what you did.
I saw 2 turnovers last year in the playoffs.
Okay.
I've seen all the greats have messed up first half.
I seen Josh Allen do the same thing, come back and win.
It's 60 minutes of football.
But then
it's 60 minutes.
I'm saying if the defense don't force a fumble for Josh Allen and get that joint back and score.
That's another thing too. Everybody keep bringing up, we got this defense, that. But since Lamar Jackson been on the Ravens defense has only provided 2 turnovers in his entire career. So hopefully this year, the emphasis with the defense so far, what I've been hearing from training camp, I'm tapped in at the castle, is that we focusing on these turnovers this year. And that's all we need, man. Turnovers and more opportunities to give the best player in the world the ball. And let's just go to work, man. We didn't have Keaton Mitchell last year. Bro gonna be back. He is an X factor. He's a threat. He's a threat. Little shorty run that 4-2 for real in real life. We got the mutant. Everybody know about the Vaughn. You know about the mutant, Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ace, I don't know if you know because you be tapping out, but I got the pictures in the chat. Just tap in. I got the pictures. Y'all ain't gonna have no problem with that. Patrick Queen scared of him. We seen it clearly and evident. He ain't want no problem. Actually, none of the Steelers wanted the problem with the Ravens last year when they really had to see us when we was really on that timing with y'all. And yeah, man, we here. Honestly, I would like to hope that we sweep y'all, but because we play all the very last game of the year, and hopefully, in my mind, we should be in the number 1 seed. Y'all probably won't play nobody. So that's why I think we will split, honestly. Other than that, if it was a regular condition game, y'all would get swept. Real life. I only got us losing 2 games in the division. We might split with the Bengals. Really one game, but I think the Bengals we might split with them just because we've been sweeping Joe Burrow. He 1-6 against the Ravens, against Lamar Jackson in his entire career. That's the guy y'all love to gas. But I don't see us really. I don't really see no ops this year, man. Only ops is like Carl said is us. You know what I'm saying? As long as we don't get in our way, I don't see what's happening, bro. I really don't see what's going on. I really don't see who really about that with us. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. I'm gonna turn the tape on, Vaughn. You know me and you big fans of the tape. Some other teams, they may not like the tape, Vaughn.
You know what I'm saying?
Some other brothers don't like that tape, but that tape is that tape. You feel what I'm saying? And so I feel like from what I'm seeing so far, when I'm doing my scouting reports, because I gotta send to EDC and the boys and the coaching staff in Baltimore, so I got them right here on the other line right now. But I think we're gonna be straight, man. I think we're gonna be straight. That's all it is, man. And I'm not impressed with y'all whatsoever. I don't see, honestly, no smoke in the division. I don't see none. Real stuff.
This is by far the most entertained I've ever been on any panel. I want to say that.
You should have been here against NFC East, boy. That thing was blockbuster the other night, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Them boys went crazy.
Oh, yeah.
The boys went crazy.
There's like 8 people on that jump.
Man, standing on business in there. We a little bit more docile. This is a division that's used to winning, playing in big games. That's a crab barrel division over there. We got consistency in our division. We gonna win it a couple years in a row. Y'all might get it 2 years in a row. The Bengals, but it's consistency with us. That NFC East, it's a cluster over there. It's a cluster.
You know what else is the most consistent thing? The mental mistakes y'all make every single time that we play and expect them more this year. Besides the fact that we're going to dominate the trenches, we're going to embarrass y'all, we're going to make you wish that you never stepped foot on the field.
You know what else is consistent? Isaiah likely dribbling y'all man Skull off the ground. Derrick Henry slapping y'all boys in the face, running up and down the field. This, y'all not knowing where the ball at with Lamar getting jiggy out there. That's what's consistent too. You know what I'm saying? We played 3 times this year. What was the record, Ace? How that look out for you? How that work out for you, Ace?
I don't remember. I was drinking
I
pina
bet. I know
coladas
you
in the
wasn't around.
sand.
I know. Cut it off. But anyway, next. He about to say
I was
something dumb
I,
stuff to
I
me.
was I was in
That's
vacation
consistent
mode,
too.
but
That
but
belt
when
was consistent. We gave out that
You
consistent
was in,
belt. I know
you
that.
was on vacation mode and wild card round
I was in
before
vacation
the game.
mode with my feet in the
Yeah, so
sand,
you already knew the
So
drinking
trade.
you
pina
got the hotel. You
coladas,
booked the hotel. You got it ready
drinking
You
for
knew
me.
pina
the
You
trade.
did
He
coladas.
said that would be on
You got the
vacation
telly
mode.
ready
It,
for
it
me.
Soon as the
wasn't it
playoffs
wasn't
start,
on
all
my
right, no,
radar.
we
It wasn't
done.
on my radar. Any of the worldly things that had to do with anything while I was here was gone. That's what it's
The
like being on the
Ravens, the
island.
Ravens up first. Oh, this game over. Let me book my telly early.
Come
Watch that
on
match from
now.
Puerto
Come on
Rico.
now.
Oh,
Hey
please stop
Tomlin, bro,
it.
I got
You
rooms booked
guys
for the guys,
wish.
boy. I got you,
You
Tomlin. Come
guys
on down.
wish.
I know. We know.
You the
We
one
You guys
know.
saying you was
wish.
on vacation mode.
You
You wasn't
don't
tapped
even
into the
believe in
game.
your head
You walked
coach. You
right
don't even
into that
believe in
one.
the captain of the ship. So
I
where do
believe
you
in the
think
team.
you're
Let me tell
going?
you right here. Let me tell you right here. Let me tell you right here. See
Where
what
do you
with
think you're going? You don't believe in the captain of the ship.
It comes a point the team builds itself up with the Ravens, and then we win a ring. You see
Oh,
what I'm
it's
saying?
player led
You see,
this
hold
year.
on, let me
But it
talk. You
was
don't know
player
this, you don't
led
know this
the
block.
last
You don't
two
know this
years
block
too.
business. You just talking. You don't know this block business.
It
You're
was
not even
player
around.
led the other
You're
years
not even
too.
around. So I ain't gonna do this with you. What the Ravens is, John Harbaugh is a coach that gets elevated by the players, and the players have been together now. It's been a continuity established now about this the second year with Henry. It's a continuity right now with the players. I think that we on our way
It's a,
there. We on our way there now. I think this might be the one. This might be the one.
I really
And when we
listen,
win a
listen,
bowl,
listen,
I
listen.
know you ain't gonna be around then neither. So you might as
The
well get your
fact
talk
that
in
your
now.
mascot is a Raven is so fitting for your organization because I cannot wait to watch this turn into an Edgar Allan Poe novel. It's going to be a tragedy, and you guys are going to be there, and I'll be there to collect your bucket of tears. So please go off,
And the fact
do your
y'all
thing.
implying with old folks and being a name that a factory is fitting too. A retirement home and a factory, same thing.
Hey,
All y'all
wisdom,
do.
baby, the wisdom and the know how to win
You
the
know what's
game.
consistent as
Hey,
well?
yeah, you losing in the
Hey,
first round?
hey, shoot that! I was about to get to
No,
that.
no, no, no,
Hold on,
no,
Carl.
Nah,
You
hell
no,
we
no.
no,
dou- we
no.
double dutched Carl.
Stay
Hold
with
on,
the seven, baby.
you
Stay
jumped
with
the
the
gun,
seven,
Carl.
baby.
Because what's consistent is since '08 is nothing with y'all. Y'all supposed to be the steel curtain. Y'all supposed to be the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And what have
Y'all
y'all
supposed to be
done
playing
since
for rings. The only
2012?
thing consistent with y'all is
We
getting
we
one
both
game over
we both
500
in the
and
last
being the
decade.
prep
So what are
game
you even
for
talking
whoever win the
about?
division. That's all
We
y'all
both in
been
the
for
last
10
decade,
years,
buddy.
Ace. For 10
We
years. Y'all
both in
ain't
the
been
last
nothing, Ace. You
decade.
ain't got nothing to hang your hat on. No hardware, no nothing for 10 years.
Where's your
I don't care about
hardware?
winning the division. What's about rings with Baltimore? Same thing. It used
Neither
to be
do
that with
we. Neither
y'all.
do we.
Y'all
We in
not
the
even
same
built like
boat.
that no more,
We
Ace.
in the same
What?
Y'all
place.
not even
We
built
in the
like
same
that no
place. You
more,
talking
Ace.
about
Ain't no
hardware?
dogs on
What
your
hardware
team
do
no
you
more. Ain't no
have?
hitters out
If you
there.
don't care
Ain't
about the
nobody we supposed to
division,
be
that's all
afraid
you
of with
got.
y'all. Who
That's
you
all you
got?
got. It's the
Who are
Who
we
you
division.
got,
afraid
Ace?
of on y'all
And
And
team?
not
we
to
got
not to mention
arguably the same
y'all
amount.
defense. Y'all trying to litter y'all defense with Ravens leftovers.
Uh,
Y'all would have got
Hey,
Malik
We got
Harrison,
Carl,
Deshaun
double dutch.
Elliott,
Are you ready?
we
Patrick
got
You
two
Queen.
telling the
Y'all
people.
boys,
getting
Carl?
Ravens
We
leftovers to fill
got
that
two people.
defense.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh my
Y'all three
goodness.
of
That's
y'all
all you
players on
got.
that defense came from the
Stop
That's
it.
Ravens.
it. Y'all look like the
Two
Ravens
people.
JV squad.
Three,
Two people.
three.
Three.
Malik Harrison too. Malik
Malik
Harrison,
Hey,
Deshaun
Harrison,
say
Elliott,
Patrick
say
Queen.
Patrick
whatever you
Queen.
What's
need
the
Y'all
to
getting
say.
Ravens
Say
y'all
leftovers
whatever
trying to
you
in
get
need
that
to
Chuck
say to
Clark
defense.
put
over
your
there.
head on that
Chuck
Y'all
Clark
like
pillow.
trying
y'all
to
Like,
come
trying
run
to
to
be like
y'all.
Big Bro. Dang,
It's
they winning
crazy,
in the
man.
first round. Y'all
listen,
finna
Deshaun
win in the
listen.
Elliott,
first
I
come
round.
know,
on.
Let's go get
Come
their
on.
players.
I know
I ain't
it's a
had
lot of
nothing
crazy
from
stuff
y'all,
in the
That's
man.
water
the
up there.
y'all starters. The
I
funny thing
know it's a
about it
lot
is
of
the
crazy
dudes that
stuff
y'all
in the
got from the
water up there.
Ravens,
Y'all
that's
just
y'all
show it every
starters,
time.
wasn't good enough to make the team over here. They wasn't good enough to stay on the team over
One
here. Those are
starter.
guys y'all coveted. The sloppy seconds.
Who coveted Deshaun Elliott? Deshaun Elliott came on here, earned his spot.
Facts.
A Raven leftover.
Couldn't earn a spot over here in Baltimore.
A
Nah,
Raven
nah, y'all,
leftover.
y'all just ain't have enough money for him. That's all it was. It's a
Ain't
money
no money
thing.
for him for
We not
what?
paying him.
For
It's a
what?
money thing. It's a money thing.
For
Money
what?
thing. We
Yeah,
paid somebody else
y'all
over
stuff a little
him.
tied up
For
over there.
We
what?
That's all
paid
it
somebody
is.
a hundred million that year. A wrong investment, but
70 million.
nonetheless, we
70 million.
paid
We got Marcus
somebody that
Williams.
year.
Hey, bad investment is a bad investment, brother.
And y'all went and said, "Oh man, the Raven leftover. Let's scoop him up."
Another one.
No, no. What we said is we said let's make a rock into a diamond. You know what I mean? Let's turn
Where'd he
the
shine?
things that they
Unfortunately,
couldn't
Where'd he shine?
The chemistry ain't working for you because rocks
He
can't
balled
turn to
out.
They
diamonds.
He
couldn't do
balled out
The
last
defense.
year.
chemistry don't work
They're
for you.
trying
Rocks
against
don't
us.
turn into diamonds. It comes
Just
from a
because
full
He had a
mineral.
good
It's
year
fact.
last year.
just because
Come
he
on
had
now,
Houston
come
in
on
y'all
now. You
Good
talking to
year
secondary,
somebody
last
that
year. What
know
are you
he
this.
talking
wasn't that
about?
great last year.
What are
Don't
you
mean he
talking
balled
about?
out.
Rocks
He
don't turn to
had a good
diamonds.
year.
And y'all secondary was not that good last year, bro. Besides what, Joey Porter?
So what that mean? So that mean he
Oh,
didn't have a good year?
He just had a good year in comparison. Because in
Okay.
comparison to what you had,
You
probably had a good
always
year.
In comparison to y'all's, you mean in comparison to y'all secondary? It was good.
No, because
that's what it
our
sounds like.
secondary
Roger
turned
that.
it around.
Roger that.
Our secondary
Roger
turned
that.
it around.
Roger that.
I
Copy.
said we was first after a
Copy
while.
that.
Once Kyle Hamilton went back in the back
Copy
of that defense,
Come on now.
and Roquan
Man.
Kyle
Copy
Hamilton was
that.
calling out signals, and
I'm
Kyle
not
Hamilton
hearing
wasn't
nothing,
moving all over
dog.
the field. We was number one.
Yeah, come on.
This all I'm hearing from y'all.
What's that, Mom?
It's our time. All
It's
our
our
guys
time.
been hanging out together. They've been playing video games together. They best friends now.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about no
That's
best
true.
friends. No
But the Bless said they
none of
best
that.
friends now. They best friends now.
I
You know
said
what I'm saying?
continuity. I ain't say
Chemistry.
best
We can
friend.
finish each
Lamar
other's
cussing
sentences.
everybody out at practice. What I've been hearing.
Hey, brother,
Ain't no friends out there. Lamar trying to win.
that's what it
Lamar
sound like to me,
pulling,
dog.
Lamar pulling boys up out there. He pulling boys up out there. Ain't no best friends. We trying to win. That's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been hearing at the castle.
I don't
I
hear
say they got
nothing
more
different.
continuity though.
He's talking about that's what I've been hearing.
I'm tapped in.
What
Ace,
you
I'm
been
really tapped
hearing?
in, man.
What
I'm
you
really
been
tapped
hearing,
in,
man?
bro. I'm really tapped in. Ace, I'm sorry. Come on.
You got hard on speed dial. That's what it is. What you telling
Want
me?
me to call him? Come on, man. Let's
Yeah,
go.
please,
Come
please
on.
get him on FaceTime.
Come on, man. Come
Get
on.
him
He
on
busy right
FaceTime
now.
right now.
He busy right
Get him
now.
on
He
FaceTime
busy.
right now.
I'm just saying he busy. We good
Yeah,
though.
he
He's
busy
tapped
plotting
in.
y'all downfall.
Who?
He busy plotting y'all
Man,
downfall.
whatever. He busy by the
Anyway, man. Anyway,
drop the game plan to blow out the Bills.
What y'all got on y'all schedule this year? What y'all trying to go? What y'all trying to go? 9-8 or 10-7? What y'all going for?
No.
One game, 500 or two?
To be quite
What
honest,
you got?
our schedule is it's not that bad. We got a lot of young quarterbacks that I think we're gonna win against, due to the fact that they're young quarterbacks. To be
Well,
quite
here's
honest,
the thing with y'all. Every year, y'all get a little nice little. The beginning of y'all schedule every year seems to be sweet and decent, and it gets y'all chest build up, and y'all get that bravado in y'all. But then somewhere right after that bye week,
Sound like me last
about
year.
week 10 come around, and then that smoke line up, y'all show who you really are every time. How that belt work on Christmas for y'all last year?
See, this the thing.
Back to back, going into the playoffs all belt.
See, this the thing.
When y'all was playing the Colts, y'all had Vaughn. You was feeling it, Vaughn. When the Colts and the Falcons came around, it was turn.
We beat y'all too, though. What are you talking about? During that time,
how that work out for you though?
we beat y'all. We beat y'all too, though. So it wasn't just the coach.
But how that work out for you on the back
Say
end, Vaughn?
it when we beat y'all.
How them last two games work out for you?
But this is the difference between this year. Just like see y'all just saying it's y'all time. You know, you name a couple guys on the defense that y'all acquired.
We was only a couple pieces away. You acted like we were a whole mob away.
I mean,
it was a couple people away, and we got those couple people.
You named DeAndre Hopkins,
Malachi Starr.
Heard that story before.
Didn't even bring up Jair Alexander yet.
Malachi Starr's a rookie, right?
I want to see Devontae Walker.
So we got to see what he could do.
Okay.
Who's isn't Green? Isn't he a rookie too?
Jair.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
we gotta see what he going. We gotta see what he could do.
I didn't see it already. He gonna be that. He gonna be that.
Jair Alexander. Talk about Jair.
We gotta see if he can stay healthy. Okay. Can he stay healthy?
We got a Woozier over there too.
I'm just saying. Can he stay healthy?
Hey.
There's question marks there.
We got depth. We got depth.
But it's question marks there. So
we got depth. What the only question mark is health and ability.
Yeah, that's a question mark really for every team.
I mean,
any team could get injured.
I said question marks because you got two rookies that y'all counting on defense. One is
Mike Green. We're not counting on Mike Green.
You put up Derek Coleman and you put up Wyatt Black.
But those guys are the death. They're not the main guys.
Adafio Way.
They're not our main guys.
Calvin Lloyd,
Tavius
Robinson, and then we get to like Mike Green. Mike Green like fourth on the depth chart. We got 10 sack dudes out there ahead of Mike Green.
Hey, hold up.
Quote,
shout out to Joe. $9.99 donation. He said, shout out to the Afc North. Y'all are on fire. Question for the panel. If Lamar fails to go to the Super Bowl, what should the narrative be on him? If he wins, what should it be? If you already know what it should be if he wins, that's a rhetorical question. But if he lose and it's on Lamar, hey, I'm a guy. I be real. So if he losing it's because of him, he gotta get that. He gotta wear that narrative. Now, if he lose and it's not on him, it depends. Like if he lose, but like he drive down the field, we score to go up 4, but the defense give up a late game touchdown to lose it. Hey, we got to judge Lamar on how he played. But if he win, hey, he about to be in conversations people ain't ready for.
Hey, come on.
Y'all want to answer that question?
If Lamar wins the Super Bowl, then you can give him the proper respect.
He deserves the respect right now. He deserves the respect now.
Lamar is definitely one of the best QBs in the league. Sure, 1000%. Nobody's denying that. But if he wins the Super Bowl, then you could bump him up into one of the
The GOAT.
greats.
The
You could
GOAT.
talk about that.
The
The
GOAT.
GOAT.
Not we no.
Yeah.
He'll
GOAT.
be entering the conversation. He'll be
Or the
entering the
GOAT.
conversation of one of the
Greatest
better
greatest talent
quarterbacks
in
of all
NFL
time.
history, possibly. He win the
No,
ring.
no.
Greatest talent. I want you to think about this.
You can't
I
be
want you to think
you
about
can't
this,
be
right?
the
I want you to
greatest
think about this.
quarterback of all time with one ring.
Every
He has
single
to
snap.
first of all he has to win multiple rings for him to be in the conversation that you're talking about.
How you gonna be the
Facts.
GOAT?
But if you lose, it's just gonna stay the same. It's gonna be the same narrative, so nothing will
Then it
change.
is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Listen, bro.
he's cool, but
You
crap.
gotta understand this, bro.
That's
Listen, to this,
all it
bro.
is. I don't have to
I'm not
understand
holding
nothing. I don't
Lamar
have
to
to
no standard
understand
that I
nothing,
ain't willing to
brother.
hold Tom Brady to Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, what's it? Philip Rivers. If I'm trying to hold bro. I want bro to get the same grace as all these other quarterbacks.
He's
You feel
already
what I'm
passed
saying?
Philip Rivers.
I
Who?
want the
Yeah,
same
about to say
grace.
who's
I want
giving
the
Philip
same
Rivers
grace.
that kind of grace?
He
Come
gets
on now.
grace.
I'm just talking
He
about
gets
he was one of them ones. He was one of them ones.
He's
But
already passed Philip
I'm sorry.
Rivers.
You
Who was
can
saying
show
that
the
about
Rivers
Philip
out, but you
Rivers?
get what I'm saying.
You
You know
left
what I'm
off the
saying?
one you really should have been talking about, but all right.
Who?
We already know what's understood ain't got to be said. So just keep on going. Keep going.
so if Lamar wins the Super Bowl, then he will be catapulted up into a different conversation. As far he won't be a GOAT conversation yet.
He the greatest dual back of all time. He'll be the greatest dual. Right. That would be
He
solidified.
already, but he's
He
already that.
already is
I like
that
If
that
He's
answer.
Lamar
already
win a
that.
ring,
He already is
you will
that.
probably never see a statue quarterback again. Because he's the meta. He would be the meta.
You're not going to see
But
that just because that's the way the game
it's
is shaping
already
up
it's
to be
already
that.
changing that way. Yeah, it's
And
already
Lamar's
doing.
probably one of the biggest catapults of that.
I
Right
mean,
now.
he is. He's already the greatest do-it-that quarterback in my opinion. So that's not even nothing for me. So, but I'm saying if he wins a Super Bowl, he already got the MVPs. That'll just put him over that hump where he can now chase that GOAT conversation. Because now he has to win multiple rings to be a GOAT. Because Tom Brady got 7, Mahomes got 3, and he got 1. That one put him above those guys. Because those guys did other things as well. But if he loses, there's a conversation that
That's what I said. Right now, we playing a hypothetical game. Right now, it's not. We're not there yet.
That's true, but if he loses though, it's a conversation y'all not gonna want to have. To be quite
I'm gonna talk
honest,
regardless.
there's a conversation that's gonna be had that y'all not gonna want to have.
This ain't the only time you gonna see me this year.
I'm just saying, you wanna know that conversation? But you know what that conversation is? Is Lamar a choke artist? That's the conversation right there. If Lamar, I mean, at the end of the day, if he lose and he do everything right, and you know what I'm saying, and the conversation will be Lamar is a playoff underperformer. That will be the conversation.
If he does everything right,
that's already.
No, I'm saying if he lose, no,
yeah, and does everything right.
No,
I think the conversation should be more about the Ravens.
No, I only said that part because you said that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm not adding the everything part to what I was saying. I only brought that up because you said that. I'm like, yeah, if he do everything right, but no, I'm not. If he does what he's been doing, he's been playing cool, but 2 turnovers last year against the Chiefs. He also played poorly in that game. Yeah, I said he did what he did to bring y'all back, but he put y'all in the hole as well in both games. So if that continues to happen, the conversation would be
to the playoffs.
Yes, he did not.
I mean, honestly, the one bad throw was the triple coverage to Isaiah Likely. I guess he's trying to bait a pass interference, but I'm not about to get a quarterback blame for the lineman getting crushed by Chris Jones and he blindsides you. That can happen to anyone.
No, he gets blamed because there was opportunities for him to run the ball, to break the game open plenty of times in that game, and he didn't do that. He sat in that pocket trying to find guys. He could have ran the ball a lot more times.
Ain't nobody out there. Why the receivers ain't getting open?
Come on, I can't blame the receivers. Last night,
I blame Dave Flowers for that fumble at the goal line.
You just said he's the best dual-threat quarterback ever, bro.
You know what's really funny? Lamar the only quarterback that got to run the ball, throw the ball. Lamar got to do everything. It's funny. He won an ESPYs for throwing the ball, catching the ball, and running it. The play of the year. This what my quarterback got to do. Is this again? Why nobody else got to do this? Why Lamar got to be Superman?
Play the violin for this man, dog.
I'm just asking. I'm just talking facts.
You
Am I
said
lying?
Superman. Be
But
Superman.
let's get off this question. What's gonna be Mike Tomlin's legacy if he go ahead and get crashed out in the wild card again for 11 years in a row? What's gonna be your man? What's gonna be y'all? What's his legacy? Is it only because he got inherited what Bill Cowher developed? Because he ain't did nothing. So what were we talking about here?
Well, he
So what's
won
up
after
with y'all,
that.
man?
So
We can talk about
well,
Lamar
he
all day, but
won
it's the
after
AFC
that.
North panel. So what's gonna be Tomlin's legacy? He get
No,
bounced out the wild card again.
hold on,
With
Chris.
this good team
I heard
he
what you
got
said,
this year.
Ace. You said he
What's
won
gonna
one
be
after
dispute
that with
this year?
Bill
he won
Cowher's
one
talent.
Let's
after
talk about
that.
that.
Bill Cowher's talent.
Was it so much
Because
Bill
before was
Cowher's
no
talent, or
quarterback.
was it the
Vaughn
same
excuse for years,
GM?
there ain't been no
High school,
quarterback.
Troy
Now we got
Polamalu,
receivers,
that was
we
already
got
the
all this stuff.
foundation.
So if y'all get bounced out the wild card, does Tomlin need to get fired? Is Tomlin only good because what Bill Cowher developed him early in his career? Because he ain't developed nothing since then. No rings, no nothing. Once Bill Cowher guys was gone, what did he do?
The same thing y'all did in the
I'm
last
asking
2
you a
years
question.
Nah,
since
Is
we
it,
y'all
ain't
is
got
won
no
it.
history. We ain't got
It's the same. It's the
Nah, that's
same
He
called
went to the
thing.
deflection,
Super
boy.
Bowl.
It's the
Went to
same.
the
It's not.
Super
That's
It's
Bowl
called
not
though.
deflection.
deflection. It's
no,
not
not with
deflection. What
Troy
his
and them.
legacy is,
Not without
his
Troy and
legacy
them.
is going to be what it is right now.
Without
So
Troy and
when
them,
he
y'all
does,
have not been to no Super Bowl.
Nothing.
The whole team wasn't there though.
what
Without
What was his
Troy
excuse
and
when he
them,
had the killer bees? What was his excuse then?
Ain't no
the
excuses. I'm
defense,
not giving him no excuses. To be honest, if we
the
get bounced
excuse
out
was
in
the
the playoffs,
defense.
it's
first
going to
round.
be a lot of conversation. If we don't win the playoff game this year, it's going to be a lot of conversation around Mike Tomlin. To be quite
It's
honest,
not even going to be
it's
a
going
lot
to
of
be a
conversation.
lot
It's
of
going to be the
conversation
same
around
conversation.
that addition
It's only
with
been a
A-Rod.
decade with nothing. It's
Because
only been a decade plus of nothing. When y'all gonna start
It's
talking?
going to be the same
they been talking.
conversation
What are
as
you
they
talking
say
about?
about
I
Chris,
know.
you
Harbaugh.
just said that there'll be a
Harbaugh hasn't won
conversation.
the.
How many
Harbaugh hasn't won
conversations
the
y'all gonna
big game
have?
since
Is the
then.
question.
This is the thing.
I mean, we're
Every
gonna
year,
have about Harbaugh. This is the thing. Y'all can say what y'all want, but at the end of the day, we both in the same boat. Sure,
We
y'all's
not in the
No, he
looking
same
not.
boat.
prettier.
No,
We might
he
be in the
Y'all's
not.
same
prettier, but
water, but
y'all
the
ain't
boat's
done
different.
nothing.
that's
No,
a
he
Y'all
not.
fact.
ain't done nothing.
I ain't
Y'all
done
done
nothing for real,
much
bro.
of the exact same that
Hey,
we've done,
we
which
but
is
here's the thing,
nothing.
fellas.
With a
We're not.
We're
two-time
not like
MVP.
So
Carl said.
cool.
The water
It's
may be
cool
the
that you
same.
feel better about
Y'all
it.
are in a
It's
little
cool
boot.
that you can
Y'all
be
got
over
y'all
here
little boot.
and
You got a little life
rah.
raft.
We
You
got the
feel me?
best
We in the
rushing
Lambo
quarterbacks.
slide.
Oh,
You
we
feel me? We
got
in that
this.
Lambo
Oh, we
Conor
got that.
McGregor boat.
We
It's a
still
different type
fighting
of
when
boat,
the
bro.
big times come. So what are you even
We don't.
saying?
You got to think about this.
You done
We
nothing.
losing in the
Think about it.
divisional
Think
round.
about it. And I'm
We
saying the
losing.
same
Ace,
thing.
Ace. When we lose in the playoffs, it's either the AFC
Zero.
Championship or
Zero.
the
Do you see
divisional
that?
round. Something you don't know
You can
nothing
look
about.
through it. You can look through
Something you
it.
don't know nothing
Zero.
about, Ace. Nothing
Zero.
about Ace.
I know a lot about it. I know a
No,
lot
you
about it.
when?
I know
When
a
you was
lot
in high
about it.
school?
I
When
know
you
a
was in
lot
high
about
school?
it.
Because that was the last
My whole
time.
life. My whole life, brother. My
No, you
whole
Not your
ain't.
whole
Don't
life.
talk
life.
about your
You
grandfather
you probably
achievements.
went through your
That's
whole
your
20s
grandfather achievements.
losing
Don't
in the
talk
wild
about that.
card.
No.
That's your
You
granddaddy
went damn
achievements.
near your whole
You ain't man
20s
in
losing in
70s.
the
Like I
wild
said,
card.
Don't talk about what your
like I
granddaddy
said,
done seen.
just because
Talk about
y'all
what you
got a
done
little
seen.
makeup on y'all zero doesn't mean that y'all have reached anything that we haven't reached.
Ace, I
We've
don't think
all
y'all
been
won a
to the
playoff
same
game since I
places.
graduated from
Ace, you ain't
MSG.
been nowhere.
Sure, yes, we have had a playoff win drought, but that's it. But you know what else
That's
y'all
Throughout your
it.
had?
whole
But
life,
That's it.
I
no,
graduated almost 10 years
Good
but
ago.
this is
Lord.
the
That's
thing. This is
it.
the thing. Sure, we've had a playoff win drought, but what other drought have we had? We've had the conference championship drought. What have y'all had? A conference championship drought. We've had the
I mean,
Super
we
Bowl
just played
drought.
in one
We
What
a
have
just
few
was
y'all
in the
years
had?
ago.
AFC
A Super
Championship,
Bowl
bro.
drought and
We
We just
on
lost
the we
played in
on the
one.
and
brink. Y'all not
lost
even in the
and
conversation.
lost
Hey,
and
Ace.
lost
I don't live too far
and
from
lost.
Flowers. I don't live too far from Flowers High School, and right now
I'm
they
happy
having a
that
pep
you're
rally for
good,
the
that you're
season,
cool with
and
being
that's
the
what y'all
first
lost
loser.
for
You're
division
cool
winner.
with being
You
the
are a
first
pep
loser.
rally
That's
team,
fine with
Ace.
me.
You are the team they
You're
call
fine
for
with being the
homecoming
first
because y'all
loser.
know
That
that was
is
just the belt.
perfectly
That's all that's
fine. That's
happening for you,
perfectly
Ace. You
fine.
a homecoming for that
I
team.
know that sometimes people need things to pick themselves up to get through life. And if that's what you gotta do, brother, fully support it. I fully support you.
Listen, man, give Tomlin that talk. I don't know what you're talking to me about, Shorty. Give Tomlin that talk. Like I said, you a grown man, ain't seen
You
nothing.
need it.
You a grown
You
man.
need
Don't know what
it.
you don't know
You
what the
need it.
divisional round
You
feel like.
need it. Look at you.
You don't
Look
even
at
know
you.
what
You
it feel like to
can't
be in
even
the
care where
mix.
your heart
You're
rate
not
is
even
at.
in the mix
My
team.
God,
Don't
brother.
nobody mention y'all. Don't nobody
Nobody
mention y'all,
mentioned y'all,
Ace.
but you always talking about us. Nobody
I
mentioned
We
ain't
on
us,
the
but you
talking
division
about
always
you.
talking
panel.
about us.
We
I ain't
have
talking
to.
Bro,
about too.
Listen. It's
Ace,
not.
Ace,
It's
Ace, Ace.
beyond the
You only
division
this up,
panel.
Ace, Ace. Go ahead
It's
and get it off.
beyond
This
the
is the last
division
time I'm gonna
panel.
see you this year. Because when you get belted up, I ain't see you all last year when that belt was coming out. So go
Hey,
ahead and
brother, I'm always
get your little
popping
work
in and
off
out.
now. We
I'm
know what
always
it is,
popping in
Ace.
and
Go
out,
ahead,
brother.
go back to
I'm
PR. Go
always
back to
popping
Puerto
in and
Rico.
out.
Go ahead and warm the
Listen.
cabanas up for the fellas. You
Oh,
tell the
it's coming.
waitresses to
It'll
get
be
the
around the
cabanas
same
ready.
time
But
too.
that's all you good for, Ace. You a trip planner, Ace. You are a trip planner. That's what you do. When the Steelers get bounced out
you're
that
the
wild
first
card,
loser.
you a travel agent. Ace.
Congratulations.
That's what you do. That's all you do. Because you ain't talking about nothing with me. You a travel
You're
agent.
not talking about nothing. All you're doing is hooping and hollering, but you're not
listen,
saying
man.
nothing. You say
Ace, man. When
nothing.
somebody
It
call your
sounds pretty.
phone,
It's rowdy,
and
and that's
the
cool.
voicemail come on, it's a Jet 2 holiday. That's what's going on with you, Ace.
I'm always picking
You
up.
a Jet
I'm
2
always
holiday,
picking up,
brother. That's
baby.
all y'all been doing.
I'm
That's all
always
y'all
picking
been
up.
doing.
Ask Carl.
Slap out of there.
Whatever you saying is obsolete because you
Nah,
can
that's
ask Carl.
facts.
I'm
I
always
do be
picking up the
talking my
phone.
trash outside the
I'm never
also chat
ducking.
days.
Even when I was
I
in
said
Puerto
when
Rico,
the
I was in the
voicemail do
chat.
come on.
No,
You
listen,
know what I'm
listen,
saying? You a
listen, listen,
travel
listen.
agent.
No,
You
no,
booked the
no.
cabanas
All
for the
you know
Steelers when
is
the wild
all
card
you know
over
is the
with.
Instagram chat.
For
You
10
don't
years
really
straight, that's
know
been your job.
nothing. And for 10 years straight, what have y'all done?
I'm
Be the first
trying to break
loser.
through. We at the
Be
door.
the
We
same
knocking.
place.
We
And
knocking.
nobody's
We
and
knocking
nobody's
on the
letting you
door.
in.
This year we
And
banging on
nobody's
that
letting
thing,
you
man.
in.
We've been
Y'all,
loosening the hinges up.
Y'all were
I
banging
think
y'all
the
been
door about
knocking.
to kick
y'all were
in
banging
now.
the year before
I
that.
think you
Y'all
about to
been
kick the
knocking
door
for a
down now,
while.
fellas.
Hey,
I
y'all
Them
been
could have
knocking
hinges
for a
getting
while,
loose. We've
man.
been beating on this door
Hey,
for a
hey,
Hey,
bro,
while.
look,
I could
I
have
would
sworn
rather
Them
that
knock
hinges
on the
getting
Super Bowl
loose.
door
I
than
could have
knock on the
sworn it had the
divisional
slot
round
Them
door.
handle.
hinges getting loose.
I don't know.
All I'm saying,
I don't
I'd
think
rather
I
knock
don't
on
so.
the
know,
Super
brother
Bowl door
Bless.
than the
I don't
divisional
think
round door.
so. I
Hey,
don't think
brother
so.
Bless. Soon that door fall off. It's gonna be another door behind that door.
Literally.
As long as that door in the Super Bowl, I don't even care, bro. As long as the door in the Super Bowl, I
Y'all
won't even
door
care.
got two
Just get
more
me in that
doors. Y'all
door.
got
Just
the
get me through the
divisional
door.
round door right behind it, the championship door behind it, and the Super Bowl
Come
round door.
on.
My
Listen,
bad, three more
I'm
doors.
not.
Man,
You
I'm
don't
not
think
one
the
to sit
division? When the
here.
last time
we
you
all
seen the
got the
divisional
same
round,
doors right
Ace?
now.
Listen, I'm not
We
one to
all got
sit
the
here.
same doors right now.
Yeah,
We
I'm
gonna see
not
what
one to sit here,
happens.
dog.
I know
I'm
you
not
ain't worried
one.
about it. That's the mindset. That's unfortunate for y'all. Because when I was coming up, when I was a young hopper, y'all we was talking. When I was a youngin, we was playing in the AFC Championship games together. We was both playing. That was the last time. And oh wait, you
I
ain't been
remember
there
that.
since, brother.
Who won that
You ain't
game?
been there
We have we
since.
have we have been to the
Oh
NFC
wait,
Championship since.
when?
No, they have. They
We
lost in the Super
have
Bowl to the
I
Packers in
we
can't
lost
Who
to
went
recall.
to
the
the
we
Super
lost to
Bowl?
the
2011.
I can't
Yeah,
recall.
they lost.
it
They lost
didn't
in the
it
Super Bowl.
didn't like what 2017 something like that.
No,
We lost to the
No, so
Patriots.
stop it. Well, 09. Oh yeah, 09, 09.
No,
Oh,
it
no.
But
was no, it was
that was
2017.
Bill Cowher's work. So, like I said, we
No, it
get back to the
wasn't.
root
No,
of
it
this.
wasn't.
So, what's up with
What does Bill
Tomlin?
Cowher have to do
Because
with
everybody
2017?
got something to say about Lamar. What's up with Tomlin? Since when is
Hmm.
Phil Curtin accepting just being sorry and mediocre? You a mediocre franchise
hey,
now.
what? Hey, Terry Brad was it Terry Bradshaw? Yeah, Terry Bradshaw called him a cheerleader.
Come,
Oh,
The
woo.
cheerleader.
He
Let's
did.
talk about it.
he did. He went
Who
on a.
who
But
cares what
now look
Terry
at Terry
Bradshaw has to
Bradshaw.
say?
Oh,
Terry
you
Terry
Bradshaw got the
Bradshaw,
look
utmost
how
Terry
respect.
hey
Bradshaw was in the
Russ,
ones
it
in your
ain't just
stadium.
you. Look how fast they turn their back on Terry Bradshaw
Ain't that
too.
something called?
That's crazy.
Ain't that
Who turned it
something?
back?
Crazy.
Ace, who
Oh,
cares what Terry
Who
Bradshaw
cares about
say?
what Terry
That man that
Bradshaw got
brought
to
y'all
say?
rings.
For them.
Yeah, in the 70s.
that
I don't give a
with that
damn.
defense too. Oh, hey,
Hey,
look at
like
that
hey,
defense.
look, what's your way? We
I
won't
don't
stop
give a
doing that.
damn.
All right, we won't
We
stop doing that. A diamond is forever. All right, we don't care how long ago it was. Them diamonds is forever. They
You
can't be
called the man a
replaced. You feel what I'm
glorified
saying?
cheerleader, and now
Brother,
you
Hey,
care what
I
Terry
don't take no
but
ring
Bradshaw
away from
say.
man,
nobody.
but
listen.
now listen to
I
Terry
ain't taking a
Bradshaw. He
ring away. All
praised
I'm
him, Mike
saying is I
Tomlin.
don't care what he talking about.
He still
I
called him
mean,
a cheerleader. I don't care what he doing now. I know he called him
Yeah,
a
he
cheerleader.
started. Yeah, he doubted him. He came from the Bucks, secondary coach.
hey,
I get it.
frogs
Hey, all I can
driven,
say,
crows
CTE just
paw.
activated late. That's all.
But this what I want to say. I'm not a Steelers fan sitting here acting like we've been that. You know, I've been very disappointed in this franchise. Not just from, where we've been getting bounced at, but just from the decisions from the front office. I'm glad that we have a new GM and Omar Khan. And I'm very excited from the things he's been doing. He's been doing a lot of things that's very uncharacteristic from the Steelers. You don't see certain things that we've been doing lately, as far as how he's been making a lot of trades, picking up a lot of, like, he's rebuilding our offensive line. I'm not sure if y'all aware, but our young center that was a rookie last year is a top center in the league already. We also have a young. What you laughing for?
Who is above? He ain't
Huh?
above Creed Humphrey. He ain't above Tyler Linderbaum.
So you just named
He
two
not.
people. You
He
just named
not.
two people. You just named two people though.
That's the two centers I can name off the top of my head. Come on, bro. Like, bro, probably cool, but a top center.
Bruh, numbers don't lie, bruh. They don't lie, bruh. Tape don't lie, bruh. Brother Bless, school your boy. You might got to take him to the
He don't
Ravens
got
den.
school. He
You
not a
might got
top.
to take him
I'm
to
not
the
saying he's
Ravens den.
trash. I'm not saying
You
he's
might got
trash,
to
but
take him to the
let's
Ravens den.
stop the trend of we got something good. Now he just automatically propelled to the top. He might be good, but a top center.
Bro, I'm telling you, the numbers not lying, bro.
I will watch the tape on him. I will watch the tape on him, but it's hard for me to collect data on a player when the 3 and outs is so fast with y'all for these past 10 years. That's all that be happening. Just 3
He
and
was
out.
rookie.
Bam,
He
get
was
off the
rookie
field.
last year.
You know,
Rookie last year.
okay. As I said,
Yeah.
it's hard for me because
It ain't
y'all
10
be getting
years.
them off the field so quick. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'll
That ain't,
watch. Check them out.
that ain't facts. That ain't facts.
Hey, man, I'm just saying what I be saying. What I be saying,
But
bro.
the thing I
Maybe
do
Ford
want to
can't pick
say,
up in Pittsburgh.
the thing I do want to say is, you know, the difference between us and y'all. I told Carl this. Y'all have a quarterback where y'all can build around. No, listen.
Oh my God, you keep using.
Oh my goodness.
Can y'all please find one then?
Can I talk? Can I talk?
Jesus.
Can I
If it was that
talk?
simple, we would have had one already.
Can I talk? You keep talking. Can I talk?
Go ahead, bro. But you keep.
Did I not just sit here and say
like y'all can't draft a quarterback? Y'all just suck at it.
Did I not just
Everybody
sit?
can draft a
But don't
Did I
use
quarterback.
that
not
against
just
us.
sit
'Cause
here?
y'all suck at finding a quarterback. Don't
Carl.
use that against us because y'all went and drafted Terrell
How am I
Edmonds,
using it?
who's no longer on the team.
Can I say
over
something
Lamar
quick?
Jackson?
Can I say something quick? Is this not a fact? Do y'all not have a quarterback y'all can build around? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I'm gonna answer that. Yes. Now, is it a fact?
No,
Can y'all
no.
also find a quarterback y'all can build around, but y'all suck at doing it?
Let me finish.
Yes
They
or
don't
no?
draft well.
Facts. That's why I said I'm glad we have a new GM, Omar Khan. I like what he's been doing in the draft. He's been making moves. We don't have
could have bent around.
no. We could have made moves to do some things. We ended up picking up Minka Fitzpatrick. We could have got a quarterback, but we did some things. We could have did some things early to get the quarterback, which I'm happy. Like I said, we have a new GM. I'm not making excuses. I'm not trying to say this to say that. I'm speaking facts right now. We haven't had a quarterback to build around. Right now, we're positioning ourselves. It is. I said that. How many times you want to beat a dead horse?
All right, but so you can't use that against us because it's y'all fault. Y'all
How am I
quarterback.
using that
It's
against y'all?
unfortunate, truly.
You saying we have a quarterback to build around and we're still falling short. Meanwhile, y'all don't have a
I
quarterback.
never said
y'all
that.
fault.
I never said nothing about y'all falling short. Stop feeling guilty. Relax.
I'm not
It's
feeling guilty.
it's unfortunate for y'all for real, Vaughn, that y'all couldn't be able to draft the quarterback, or your GMs didn't know how to navigate through the draft the way they're supposed to, because you know it's the fact that y'all been holding on to just being one game over 500 and mediocre every year. That one game over 500, it puts y'all out of position to get a good quarterback every year. And then the incompetency in the front office, not being able to navigate the draft, trade up, trade back, trade somebody away for some draft capital to do. I feel you, but I can't feel you because that's an organizational failure.
It is. I said
That
that.
might be the only smart thing you
Personally,
said
I don't
today.
care.
Quick question:
I
How long
said
has
that.
Omar Khan been there?
I don't care.
Are we not here to talk about facts though? Like I'm not asking for y'all sympathy. I'm not asking for y'all to validate nothing. I'm just speaking my facts. How I feel about the situation. This is how I feel about the Steelers. I came here and said I'm not a Steelers fan that's sitting here acting like I'm not upset with the organization. That's the first thing I said. So calm down. Just sit back and let me speak. We have an AFC North panel. I'm trying to get off how I feel about my Steelers. I'm trying to keep it 100 with y'all.
Let him land, man. Let him land.
So this whole mediocre thing been keeping us in the mix where we can't make moves. But I feel like with this GM, Omar Khan, he's been making a lot of moves to position us to get a quarterback, to position us to make some good moves, to position us to be a contender. So he's building the D line, he's building the O line, and we got a couple draft picks this year that we can make some moves. And I feel like he's an aggressive guy because Mike Tomlin talks about that a lot, how aggressive he is. He's an aggressive guy, and I feel like he's going to get us what we need. So I got confident in the GM going forward.
Quick question: Was he there last year?
Yeah.
Was he there 2 years ago?
Yeah, but he ain't make that draft. He ain't do that draft.
I thought the last GM draft I could have swore was the Kenny Pickett draft in 2021, 2022.
No, that was yeah.
What a whiff.
And then y'all still signing old quarterbacks under this new GM. Y'all signing rentals and statues and question marks at quarterback under this new GM.
Because we're building our O line. Like I said, we've been building our O line, our D line.
So y'all
It looks like y'all building a one game over 500 team. That's all I see.
So y'all can't get a quarterback and build a quarterback with an O line unit together.
I mean, we haven't seen our guy probably yet.
So my question to you is: you're building all this, but it's still showing an inefficiency, even though it's a new GM, of getting a good quarterback, and you have this belief that all of a sudden he's going to find a good quarterback.
Say that again.
So he's building up all these pieces while ineffectively finding a good quarterback. And you believe out of thin air, he's just going to find a good quarterback.
What you mean ineffectively finding a good quarterback? What
He has not
quarterback has
found a
he
good quarterback.
drafted?
You have still been in a quarterback carousel since Big Ben has left. Even though you've changed GMs, you have not found a guy to build around. It's been
Yeah.
5 years and 2 GMs, and you still
Well,
can't
He
find a guy to
hasn't
build
drafted
around.
nobody yet.
part of that
Only
is because
quarterback
we
he
haven't
drafted
been in
was
the
Will
position.
Howard. It's the first
Okay.
quarterback he drafted.
Okay, but
Like I said, he's been building the
draft the
line.
quarterback. I said find a quarterback.
I
Draft
mean,
or free agency or trade. He has
what
yet
free
to
agent
find a guy.
quarterback are we gonna get? Name somebody we
I'm
could
just
have got.
asking you.
We
He
just
has
got.
not found one, correct? Trade,
But who could we have
draft,
got? Like what?
free
Like,
agency.
what makes sense to get right now? Like I don't see no quarterback. Like damn, we should have got him.
You could have,
That
like
we
the man in
missed
the
out
comments
on.
said, you could have got Shador. You skipped on Shador endless times. Could have
But
got Shador
it's
over Will
Shador-
Howard.
But it's Shador him though.
I believe so.
You believe so? So that means we should
A
have
lot
got
of
him.
people believe so.
That don't mean he him
But
though.
you asked me the question.
I'm just saying that don't mean he him though.
You asked me the question.
But
I
I'm
believe
saying
he is
though,
him.
you believe in him, but he probably don't be him. That's not a fact that he's him.
You can ask your Stiller man right there. Do you
Getting
think Shador is
Shador
him?
proves nothing. Getting Shador to prove nothing. The fact is that we haven't been in a position to get anybody that is a franchise quarterback just because we haven't been that low in the draft to do it, or the free agency landscape just hasn't landed in a way that has allowed us to do that. Yes,
Facts.
there is a thing with the Steelers organization that yes, we are slow to change with the times and we are slow to let go. Like we have this college fraternity kind of thing going on with the organization that sometimes hinders us because we seem to prefer relationships over
Oh, my
the
bad. Hold on.
actual
I'm so sorry, Ace. I did Dimitri so dirty. Shout out Dimitri for the $4.99 super chat. I apologize, bro. I definitely put on the screen and forgot to read it. Y'all got a QB that y'all can build around, and we end up at the same spot by the end of the year. Okay. Okay. Shout out for the donation though. Well, all I gotta say to that is that's y'all fault.
good man, yeah, Dimitri.
Good man, bro. Good man.
But go ahead, Ace. My bad.
To be honest, I lost it.
I'm sorry. I had to because I was going to forget.
It's all good.
Donated, so
That's why.
Yeah, Dwayne Haskins passing kind of, but even with that though, it's like we still could have been in the same position. Like the fact is, it's hard to find a quarterback in the NFL. Not trying to say there's an excuse or anything. It's just the reality of the situation.
it's super hard for y'all.
Super hard for anybody. Look at teams haven't had quarterbacks for 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
fine, but those are
what
normally
happens.
like bad organizations like the Browns.
See, Ace, that's why I said the new GM, Omar Khan. Like, I agree. We used to be so traditional, like doing stuff. It's like, come on, bro. Like, get rid of this dude. Like, fire Matt Canada in the middle of the season that time we did that. That was something new for the Steelers. That's not something we normally do. Like, those type of things, even the type of moves we making, like, we just got Pickens up out of there. Like, we normally don't trade our receivers like that, just out of nowhere like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm liking that. And I think he's been very aggressive. He building the trenches.
Agree. I like what Omar Khan doing. I do think that we do have a kind of a reputation to get rid of receivers low key because like we look at Emmanuel Sanders, Mike Wallace. It's a couple people that we've gotten rid of before. I guess the time came, but yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly though. Omar Khan is changing things and becoming more of like a modern GM situation as far as like doing transactions with other teams and stuff. But there's still something missing, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feel like because like it's like this Rooney way shadow that's over everything, and it's like if it ain't in the Rooney way, or maybe it's the Tomlin way, it's something there that is like a buffer between us making like I guess the moves we should make. I think.
I mean,
just perpetual mediocrity. I mean, just mediocre team. That's all it is. That's all it
sound
is,
like
bro.
something missing.
That's all I've been hearing. We just been mediocre. We just been mid. That's all it is. That's all, So that's why I can't get y'all off the shelf at the wellness center. It's sitting right at the mid tier. That's I can't get y'all up off the shelf, man. This is unfortunate. It is what it is, man.
Y'all underachieving,
The
man.
shelf above
So
is such a nice knife, huh?
That's fine. All right, cool. You saying we're underachieving? I feel like the only achievement, well, a lot of people feel like 2 years ago was underachievement. We did exactly what I thought we would do. Last year was underachievement for sure for me. But y'all been underachieving for 8, 9, 10 years, bruh. That's like the pot calling the kettle black.
And
we
y'all
have it
haven't.
though.
Y'all
We
You
haven't
had
have
a
it
Hall of
though.
Fame wide receiver, a Hall of Fame quarterback. All
No,
pro
the
running back,
only
and
reason we
got
haven't
nothing
been
done.
underachieving because people project us to
Ryan
do
Shazier was
worse than
still
we
playing
do,
back then.
and then we end up doing okay. People are like, "Oh,
Y'all
he
do the
made something
same
out of
every
nothing."
year.
Okay,
One
yeah,
game over
sure,
five,
sure.
bro.
This
Listen, bro. That's all I'm saying. Y'all
we
got the
both do the
same
same
ops
thing
I
every
grew
year.
up with,
Y'all
bro. I'm tired of
underachieve, we
hearing this,
slightly
bro. I'm
overachieve.
tired. Y'all supposed to be
Okay.
doing y'all job and meeting us in the AFC Championship game. All right,
Y'all been
that's what
there
y'all supposed
one
to be doing. Y'all
time.
ain't that no
Stop
more.
it.
I'm tired of hearing these
One
excuses.
time.
Y'all just mad. I'm
Y'all
tired
been
of
there
hearing this.
one
We
They
supposed
time.
to
was
be
there
running the
last year,
fade
right?
Y'all
game.
can't
We
even
supposed
beat
to
us in
run
the
it three
They
AFC
was there
times a
divisional
last
year.
year,
round.
right?
But
We made
instead
the
of
wild
playing y'all
card.
at
There
the
last
end of the
year?
year, we play y'all in the wild card, send you
Y'all was there
home.
last
I'm
year?
sick of hearing it.
God.
Good Lord. All these excuses from y'all.
You
I said,
said
man, I told y'all when I first got
Ain't
in the chat,
nobody making
I said y'all
excuses,
used to be the
brother.
steel curtain, but y'all have regressed to the silk curtain. Soft, silky soft. Y'all ain't built like that no more, dude. Tom
All
done
right,
got
all right,
tall weak for real.
And
all right.
y'all ain't who
Y'all
It's
you
not
getting
really
think
late.
like
you
that,
are.
shorty. Cut it
It's
out.
And
getting
y'all
late. It's
not who
11
you think
o'clock.
you are.
We
Come
about to
on,
get our
man.
last words
You
in
are
because
who we think you
I
are.
got stuff to do. I got to write up for my
Come on,
show in
man.
the morning. So last words, Chris. I'm gonna start with you. Last words.
Oh man, just see y'all in January, bro. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Division is what it is. This you see the hat. It's been getting them. Ain't nothing new. So the division gonna do what it do. Uh, let's see y'all in January, bro. That's all it's about with us, bro. Nothing in the regular season. The regular season is just about playing for seeding for us. That's where our mind is at. Y'all, this how y'all used to think. Y'all not that no more. You just want to get one game over 500 to get a bum draft pick so you can be mediocre again. That's just all it is with y'all, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is. So we trying to focus on this Super Bowl, bro. That's all it is. That's all we care about. Y'all want to get to the playoffs and get passed around. We trying to win it all. So the mindset and the energy is different in Baltimore. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Whatever with y'all, man. Whatever, man. I see y'all in January, bro. You know what I'm saying? Aces. I see you next year, Ace. You know what I'm saying? On your nice Jet 2 holiday, bro. I see you next year, bro. I see you next year, gang.
All right, go
Vaughn, I
ahead,
catch
Ace.
you in the chat, good brother. You know
Go
what I'm
ahead,
saying?
Ace.
Appreciate you, Vaughn.
why
Appreciate you,
you
good brother.
why
Appreciate you
you
too,
saying
man.
Vaughn like I ain't ball out on y'all though, you know what I'm saying? You gotta say that to
Hey,
somebody
man.
else. Somebody else that, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Ace.
You ain't hit that shot on me, dog.
He threw it under the bus.
Nah, you keep coming at me.
Go ahead, Ace. Last words.
Chris, I appreciate your energy. Like you said, I will see you next year, and I will see you to give you your bucket of tears that you left on my front porch. Carl, you know what it is. I'll catch you in the chat, my brother.
Oh, for sure.
Vaughn, let's go ahead and prepare for a blessful year. Many blessings coming our way, many great wins, and we will see how far this stairway to seven takes us this year.
Yes,
Go ahead,
sir.
Vaughn. Final words.
Yes, sir. Thanks for, my bad, Tomo. Hey, thanks for all the hate from you two guys. You know what I'm saying? I always appreciate the hate. Appreciate you too, brother Ace, for stepping in. Always good to see a fellow Steeler. I don't never, in the chat, it's like all type of birds. You got the Broncos in there, you got the Commanders going crazy in there. Them Cowboys, man. Woo! I be holding it down for us, you hear me? But I
I
just feel
appreciate
like,
you for that.
you know what I'm saying? I just feel like this year is an interesting year for us, man. Having A-Rod, I really just want to see what A-Rod brings to this team. They talking crazy about the defense, how good it can be. So it's all about executing, man. I'm over all the other stuff. It's all about getting the job done for me, man. I'm like, at the end of the day, man, like I shouldn't be coming in here hearing Brother Bless yelling like this because he's right. Last year we went out soft, and I'm not used to seeing that. You feel me? It's like every time we in the playoffs against a top team, we look like we don't belong out there. So it's time to turn that narrative, man. The defense got to lead the way, and A-Rod got to be the leader and just make the plays when we need them to make the plays. So let's get it.
My final words. Thank y'all for coming on the show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Steelers getting swept. Sorry, not sorry. TTC will be live tomorrow morning before I go to work. Talking about week 2. Please tune in. We got some great matchups this week. So you know what I'm saying. Boomer sooner. That's all I'm gonna say. Gotta hold on. Shout out Dimitri again. 199. See, this is just the delusion. Steelers to the
Good
bowl,
Lord.
man. This is coming from a Steelers Bulls fan, so delusions just run rapid in his head. But shout out to you for the donation. So yeah, man, that's all I got for real. You know, Ravens to the bowl, Lamar for MVP and Super Bowl MVP, and enough said. But that's the end of this AFC North panel. Y'all tune in. Yeah, anybody got any shows other than mine? I don't think so. I think next show is like next week, whatever. Just enjoy y'all Saturday, college football Saturday, NFL Sunday. But we out of this thing, dog. Peace.